Hi guys, so today I'm here to do the next video in my Around the World in Baby Names series, and today I'm going to be talking about the most popular names from 2010 in Denmark. And I was somewhat surprised to see that there are quite a few similarities between names that are popular in Denmark and names that are popular in North America. So I'm just going to get started with the boys' names, and at number 10 in 2010 was Emil. And I think Emil is a very, very sweet boy's name. It is a Latin name and it means rival. Number 9 was Oliver, and Oliver is one that is gaining popularity in North America. And Oliver has a very interesting meaning. It means elf army, and I've always been kind of intrigued by that meaning. Number 8 was Matthias, and Matthias is of course a variant of Matthew, and Matthew is very, very popular in North America, and it means gift of God. Number 7 was Frederik, and Frederik is the Danish form of Frederick, and Frederick means peaceful ruler, and it's one that I can definitely see gaining popularity in the next couple of years in North America. Number 6 was an interesting one. It was another Latin name, and it was Magnus. And you don't hear this very often, but I do think it is a very, very cool name, and it means great. Number 5 was Mikael, and Mikael is the Scandinavian form of Michael, another one that's very popular in the US and Canada. And Michael is a Hebrew name that means who is like God. Number 4 was one of my favorite names, and that is Victor. I think this is such a cool name. Again, it's a Latin name, and it means victorious. Number 3 was Lucas, and Luke and Lucas and all of its variants are very popular all around the world. Lucas is a Greek name that means from Luciana. Number 2 was Noah, which is another one that is very, very popular in North America, and Noah is a Hebrew name that means rest or peace. And the most popular name for boys in Denmark in 2010 was William. And I know William is very popular in England and Wales and starting to get more popular in North America as well, and it means strong-willed warrior. Some other names for boys that I thought were interesting that were in the top 50 in Denmark included number 20, which was Tobias, and I love this name. It's another Hebrew name and it means God is good. Number 21 was Silas, which is another one that I just adore, and Silas is a Latin name with kind of an interesting meaning. It means man of the forest. Number 26 was Rasmus, and again this is one that you don't hear that often in English-speaking countries, but one that I think would be usable in North America, and it's a Scandinavian form of Erasmus, which is a Greek name that means beloved. Number 43 I thought was so interesting, and it was storm, as in the English word for a storm, and so I thought that was interesting that that was in the top 50 in Denmark. And number 48 for boys was Sander, which is a Danish diminutive of Alexander that I could definitely see working in English-speaking countries as well, and Alexander is a Greek name that means defender of the people. So at number 10 for girls in Denmark was Laura, and Laura is just a simple, classic, very, very beautiful name. It's a Latin name that means laurel. Number 9 was Sophie, and Sophie is the Danish form of Sophia, which is a Greek name that means wisdom. Number 8 was Freya, spelt with a J, and I absolutely love this name. I really like the J spelling too. It's the Danish form of Freya spelt with a Y, which comes from Old Norse and means lady. Number 7 was Maya with a J, and this is a variant of Maya spelled M-A-I-A, which is a Greek name of unknown meaning. Number 6 was Caroline, and Caroline is one that I'm starting to hear more used for babies in North America. It's already obviously very popular in Denmark, and it's a feminine form of the name Charles. Number 5 was Matilda, and Matilda is the Dutch variant of Matilda, which means battle strength. Number 4 was Emma, and I think Emma's meaning is so fitting. It means universal, and it's very universal. It's used in so many different countries all around the world, and Denmark is just one of those countries. Number 3 is another one that is used all over the world, and that is Anna. And Anna is a beautiful Hebrew name that means gracious or merciful. Number 2 was Ida, and I think this is a very spunky name. It's a German name that means hardworking. And the most popular name in 2010 in Denmark for girls was actually the same as the most popular name in 2010 in the United States for girls, and that is Isabella. And Isabella is an Italian form of the name Elizabeth that means God is my oath. Some other names from the top 50 for girls in Denmark that I thought were interesting included Lark, which is the Danish word for lark, and I thought that was very, very pretty. I think lark would make a lovely choice in English-speaking countries. Number 15 was Alberte, which is the feminine form of Albert, the Danish feminine form of Albert. And you don't really hear Alberte or Alberta very much in English-speaking countries, but I think it's very pretty, and it means noble and bright. Number 31 I thought was very, very cute, and that is Malou. And Malou is a diminutive of the compound name Mary Louise, and I think Malou is a very cute nickname. I can also see why people like it as a name in its own right. It's just adorable. And at number 41 was Zilka, which I think is so cool. It's the Danish diminutive of Cecilia. So those were some of the most popular names from Denmark from 2010. Let me know what you guys thought, what your favorites were, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.